Uh, Hello, good evening, guys. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and viewing the updates about Manchester United. It really feels good when most of you guys message and DM me about when is the next video coming out. We have a little bit of an update. I'm just going to run by it. It's not going to be a big video or something. Just gonna be really quick, and but we do have some exciting news to report on. Jadon Sancho deal has been stalled for some reason. What we have is Manchester Evening News reporting that United transfer news recap. Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek is an Ajax player, and Deot. And I'm gonna get this last name wrong, but yeah, I guess you get the point. Upamecano. Upamecano latest update. So what is going on? Van der Beek, we just heard about him 4 days ago that he may be looking for a transfer to United, and in 4 days it looks like he was supposed to have a medical on Monday night. That seems a little too far and fast. So Manchester United are not as close to signing Ajax midfielder Donny van de Beek as some reports in the Netherlands suggest. United are monitoring Van de Beek's transfer situation. However, after he was left out of the Ajax squad for Saturday's friendly against Frankfurt, United have been admirers of Van de Beek for a while now and have scouted him extensively this year, with former United goalkeeper and Ajax CEO Edwin van der Sar admitting the 23-year-old could leave Ajax this summer. After he was absent this weekend, speculation in Holland suggested an exit was close, with United and Real Madrid both linked to with his signature, but any deal is not believed to be as close as those reports claim. Meanwhile, United continue to be interested in Jadon Sancho and Aston Villa captain Jack Grealish, while they are also among the clubs being linked with Barcelona forward Lionel Messi. Of course, as you may or may not know, Lionel Messi has been linked with Manchester City. Uh, he wants out from Barcelona. How much of it is true, how much of it is to be believed, and if is he doing it just for contract negotiations or to fight with the president, or is he really interested in going to different countries just like Cristiano Ronaldo has done it in England? He's won the EPL with Manchester United and Champions League with Manchester United. Real Madrid, of course, they won it so many times with Cristiano Ronaldo. I can't even remember how many times they won. Maybe 3 or 5 times. La Decima they won 10 times, 10 Champions League. And with Juventus, he's again won the Serie A last season, and he's won the Serie A this season with Juventus. Of course, Juventus is another situation, and they've appointed Pirlo as the new Juventus coach, and how things will work out with Pirlo and Juventus is another podcast per se, but we will leave it to a future podcast. But Lionel Messi, not that my opinion counts for a single cent, but if I had to advise Lionel Messi, I would say I would love for him to come to go to any other club and see what he can achieve. So the speculation is because Lionel Messi failed to attend the first day of preseason training testing yesterday as the dispute over his contract continues. And some brief highlights is United favorites to sign Diot Upamecano this summer. Uh, Van de Beek is close to signing, and those are the top two ones. I don't know why they did not, or they're not really looking for Jadon Sancho now or Jack Grealish, but yeah. You have another report which talks about Donny van de Beek has completed a medical in the Netherlands ahead of his 40 million move from Ajax to Manchester United. So that's 40 million pounds, British pounds. The deal, which is thought to be in the region of 39 million euro plus another 5 million in add-ons, is expected to be completed in the next few days while the player is on international duty with the Netherlands. The 23-year-old had his medical while with the Netherlands squad ahead of their Nations League games against Poland and Italy. He will travel to the UK after those fixtures. United have scouted Van de Beek extensively with the player left out of Ajax squad for the Dutch champions friendly with Frankfurt on Saturday amid rumours of an imminent move away. This is a bit tricky because Danny Van de Beek was not in the starting lineup before all these transfer, or was not holding a starting position in the lineup when these rumors started. But it looks like he was added once the rumors or once the speculation about him leaving Ajax started, and now he has been left out of the squad. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, you can just skip this entire thing. In May, Ajax chief executive Edwin van der Sar confirmed the midfielder will be allowed to leave, but only for a suitable fee. Van de Beek was close to joining Real Madrid prior to the coronavirus pandemic, but did not complete a medical or sign an agreement with the club. The transfer show also reported on Monday there was a preference for any deal involving him to be completed before Ajax kick off their new season in the Dutch Eredivisie against Rotterdam on September 13th. So yeah, the Dutch league is starting on September 13th, and that's not too far away actually. That's just a couple of weeks. Sounds exciting. So that's not even 2 weeks. That's next to next weekend. Something to watch on the telly next weekend. The government has also confirmed to the transfer show that Van de Beek will not need to self isolate for 14 days in the UK, provided he is a registered Manchester United player before either of his games for the Netherlands. If the Dutchman becomes a United player prior to the Netherlands matches against Poland or Italy, he will be allowed to apply for an exemption on sporting grounds. The same exemption currently applies for all Premier League and EFL players away on international duty from the UK and for those who are competing in games abroad, such as Liverpool's friendlies being played during their pre-season camp in Austria. Netherlands is not currently in a travel corridor with the UK. So with incredible versatility, why is Manchester United so excited about Van de Beek? Van de Beek has incredible versatility. He can operate in a central or attacking role and has been described as the classic box-to-box midfielder. The 23-year-old has the ability to play anywhere across the middle, a trait that will only increase his value as well as being that vital link between defense and attack. He's more offensively minded than other central midfielders. He has developed that special talent of making late runs into the area to latch onto forward passes, catching out even the most astute of defenders. So that seems like I don't want to talk a lot about Van der Beek. We can talk more once his signing is confirmed because it looks like a lot of players are linked to Manchester United, but not all of them end up at United. So it doesn't look like a good value of money. But I do want to talk about one more topic. I saw an article, if I'm not wrong, I'm just trying to pull up my notes here, which says that Glazers, who are the owners of Manchester United, agreed to sell Man United to Ortega family. Reports from Sport claim. Now this is interesting because I've hated the Glazers. I really hate the Glazers who own Manchester United. I am sure the feeling is the same. I hate each and every single one of them. None of them have made a serious effort since Sir Alex Ferguson has left. None of them has backed the coach to the extent that each and every coach deserved to be backed. Be it David Moyes, be it Jose Mourinho, be it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, if they were really serious with this Manchester United project, they would not even delay for a single single minute the transfer of Jadon Sancho. They would go out there and they would be dominant and they would tell them, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here is the fee. Here's your money. You take the money and you give us Jadon Sancho. And Jadon Sancho, this transfer has been going on for more than 2 months, which is not quite professional. And I understand that there are a lot of stakeholders with his agent and his advisors and Manchester United and possible personal terms signed between United and Jadon Sancho, and only the clubs Dortmund and United to be left. But there has to be a passion apart from investments and return on investments. There has to be a passion to do and to make your club the best club, and I never really saw that from the Glazers. I don't know how many billions and billions they siphoned off to repay the debt, and I don't want to even go there. So, but this really got me excited. I wanted to see if I don't know what how true this rumor is, and how soon we can get rid of the Glazers, or if at all we can get rid of the Glazers. You never know, right? We can be stuck with them for the rest of our lives. The Spanish Ortega family have reached an agreement to buy Manchester United from the Glazer family, according to Radio El Fuego in Spain. The family is headed by 84-year-old Amancio Ortega, chairman of Inditex and co-founder of Zara. He's the co-founder of Zara, and now he wants to buy Manchester United. Go for it, man. I'm gonna treat my friends with dresses of Zara so that some of the profits do end up at Manchester United eventually. That's a long shot, but yeah, whatever. Sixth richest person in the world and formerly the richest, according to Wikipedia. That sounds interesting. If Ortega, 84-year-old, but you have to look at who's 84 is not really young, right? Or 84 is more towards old. However, this evening, the Spanish outlet tweeted, "We are hearing from an extremely reliable source that a verbal agreement has been reached between the Ortega family and the Glazer family for the sale of Manchester United." Verbal agreement has no value in today's world. Everyone says something and then does something different. Verbal agreement, you can just tear it and throw it in the dustbin. Verbal agreement is nothing unless you have a written agreement that they're going to sell it. Doesn't make any sense. But they go on to say that our contacts tell us that Ortega family is still in discussions with attorneys due to the complexity of the current Class A and B class share structure in Manchester United. This is why I don't like the Glazers. I exactly know what Class A and Class B share structures mean after having doing my MBA. And these guys are these Glazers are they are smart, but somehow it's not really worked out. I mean, you need investors like you need investors like the Sheikh Mansour for Manchester City, or the owners of the Qatari owners of PSG, who have money, who have deep pockets, who have a will to win the league and do something really positive, or even owners like the Liverpool owners, for example, Boston Fenway Group or something like that, who own the Boston team and Liverpool. We also hear that Ortega family has already started planning on how they want to run the club. They want to bring a Spanish type structure where there is a president that the fans can vote for. This is amazing. It is still early days, but we have to wait to see what happens. There is no way of knowing whether there is any truth to the report from Spain or not at this stage, although most in the football world will continue to treat the reports cautiously, to say the least. However, if true, it is the biggest possible news in decades for Manchester United. That's what I'm saying, man. Decades for Manchester United, and could change the course of the club's history. Yeah, so I'll leave you with that. I will finish the editing in the next half an hour and try to upload this. And yeah, thank you all. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video and sharing it with your friends. And yeah, we're always looking for stakeholders and investors for our channel. So let us know. We are just a DM away, and have a good rest of the day.